Happy Friday morning. I hope everybody is doing well with their quarantine. Wow. It's hard to say that because we all live in different parts of the world probably, and to think that the entire world is basically on quarantine right now is just mind-boggling. Yesterday was Autism Awareness Day, as you know, and I talked about the Wet and Wild going, spreading awareness and everything, and I just thought that was so awesome. I wanted to repeat it. Make sure to go show them some love. We're kind of gonna do the new makeup also, whatever I have that's like face products and an eyeshadow palette and all that. Trying to decide. Here's the palette we're gonna use. So right now I'm trying to decide, are we going to do the eyes first? This is by Hip Dot. Boss is Beauty. I love the outer packaging. And here's the shades. That's why I was wondering, but I think I could get a look without having to worry about doing my face if I do my face first. So we're gonna go put those back there. So the first thing is Becca Skin Love Brighten and Blur Primer. It looks like that. This light is either too bright or too dark. There we go. And then, you know, it hits just right where you can't see nothing. Infused with Glow Nectar Brightening Hydro Complex. So I think that means it's also going to, oh, it smells good. It's going to hydrate, so, ooh, yeah, it hydrates. Wow. Always be gentle if you're putting it under your eyes. It smells really good. I got it from BoxyCharm. All right. There we go. So, it does feel really good. I can feel it moisturizing my skin. So while I get this ready, we'll let that sink in. Turn it down and don't turn that up. He's not having a good time with the, what are those things called? Quarantine. He wants to go play. He wants to go outside. I can't take him to the park like I normally do. We're going to use the ColourPop No Filter Foundation. I can't remember how I feel about this. So I figured the best thing to do, because I'm about to do a declutter again. So the best thing to do is to use it. It's very liquidy. And I like how it locks on here. Let's see what has happened. The world is just crazy right now. There's not a whole lot happening. I did notice that people were getting on to Jeffree Star about helping his fans, giving away his money. I don't know why people would get mad at someone for giving away their own money, but you know, to each their own. If you want to get mad at someone for giving away their money, then okay. That's how you feel. I'm going to use this beauty blender. I think this is the Walmart one. Actually, looking at it, I would almost say this is the Sonia Kashuk one. But the Walmart ones look almost exactly like it. Let's see. There's some facts that I've seen in articles and read on the WHO website. Like 25% of people who have this do not show symptoms at all, but they are contagious. That's scary. I'm not trying to scare y'all, just filling you in on what I've read. Then there's 48 hours before you start showing symptoms. you are contagious. So basically, if you have the availability of a mask, please wear it out and about. Wash your hands, don't touch your face. If you have it and you have if you have the availability, carry hand sanitizer with you. Carry baby wipes with you, because think about it, it kills the bacteria when they poop. Sorry for the visual, but you could clean your carts with it. You could wash your hands. I mean, they have little Lysol wipes, but I'm probably pretty sure you can't find them. Just make sure you're cleaning your hands if you're out and about, because you don't know what you're touching. And don't eat with the gloves still on. I saw a picture of a dude eating with the gloves on. It's kind of defeating the purpose. Eating a bag of chips in line at a grocery store. Let's see what else. I did have a giveaway in one of the videos in the past week. I will mention that. And as of right now, before I recorded this, no one's entered. It's been in the past 10 days somehow, or I'm going over when it was and under, you know. But it's there. And the box is over here. Just letting y'all know. I told you I would add them randomly in videos, and it's there. I know I realized when I put the other video up the other day on April 1st that it was like, I forgot it. With everything going on, I forgot it was April Fool's Day. And I didn't want y'all to think that that was an April Fool's joke. I wouldn't do that to you. This looks pretty decent right now. All right, and now we're going to take the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. And we're going to take the e.l.f. concealer sponge and pull that across. I heard that Vermont and other states are probably doing it, are not allowing anything other than necessities to be sold at their stores. Like, basically food, stuff like that is all they're allowing to be sold. Food, drinks, and such and such. If you're in New York, I'm praying for you. I do. I noticed they're getting hit hard, and so is New Orleans. So be careful, because we don't know how bad this is going to get before it gets better. So no matter where you are, even if you're not in a hot spot, please just be safe. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face when you're out and about until after you wash your hands. All that good stuff that they keep telling you. They're telling you for a reason. This is going to be the Anastasia Mink Contour. A lot of stores are having sales. I notice I'm keep getting emails. Anything you buy out of California will not be shipped. From what I understand, they're not allowing them to ship. The state itself, not the government. The local governments, basically. So give them time to ship anything. It'll probably be once they open back up. Trying to find my little brush I like. There it is. This is an e.l.f. contour brush. Trying to think, beauty community, what's going on. There's Really not a lot going on. I mean, there is some new releases I noticed. Like MAC is going to be coming out with a new collection. Artist Couture is coming out with some gorgeous stuff. Their nudes collection, I think they're calling it. It looks stunning. They even have a giveaway on their Instagram right now for Artist Couture for the new collection. Go and check that out if you want. Today on the 21 Days of Beauty, the Naked Reloaded palette is for sale. $22. I thought about it, but then I also remembered that it's exactly like my Anastasia palette that I have, that Jason got me for Christmas last year. Or the year before. Sultry, the colors are almost exact. I'm just trying to blend it a little bit because I don't want like no harsh contour. All right, now I'm gonna take, this is new to my collection. This is the Laura Mercier powder in translucent. I got the small one. I'm gonna go ahead and tap it onto the little palette I use to do my foundation. Let's take just a little bit more. I'm going to tap it on this palette. And then I'm going to use this e.l.f. sponge. And just kind of set that under eye a little more before it creases. And then I want to sweep it away because I don't want it to bake. Alright. I do like the way that powder looks. I'm actually surprised. I thought that it was just something they said. But I do kind of like how it looks. But this is a little size. I think I got it for like 20 bucks. So that's a good thing, you know, because if you don't know if you're going to like something and it's kind of expensive, the best thing to do is to buy the little one. And think about it, you have to throw your mascara away every 6 months, so buying a little one is like $12, $13 from some of the bigger brands, and that is probably all you'll use in 6 months. Or more, I don't know. Each people is different. Each people is different. All right, now we got the Natasha Denona Bronze and Glow. We're gonna use the bronzer out of here. Like I said, these are small. These was under 20 bucks. So you could use a high-end brand. But if you're like me and you see this little tiny packet that fits basically in the palm of my hand, you might feel like you didn't get your money's worth. But you know, I also have a large collection, so technically I did get my money's worth because I use other ones as well, so this will last. I'm just kind of popping it down at first around the edges where I want most color. I am feeling a bit better. I thought I was getting sick the other day, like really sick. I was actually looking up the symptoms for the virus. And I took some NyQuil. Woke up a couple hours later and felt great. So I must have been trying to get the flu or something, like the actual flu. Okay, now we're going to take the fluffy brush and go in that same color. And just add a more wide bronze to the skin. And of course, my throat keeps going dry and the AC turns on. Joys of living in Texas. Okay. I should have brought water in here with me. All right, now I got the Blush and Glow. It's the same size. The only thing I don't like is the packaging with all that metal on it. And the blush is a little glowy, and it has this other highlighter. We'll figure out which highlighter we're gonna use in a minute. Might use that one actually, because it looks like it's just a tad highlighty. The only thing I don't like about this is the pan size. I don't feel like I'm getting any color. Do y'all see any color? There we go. I think I'm getting it now. Yeah. It's just a light pink. I like that little light wash of color it's got. We're gonna use this brush. We're gonna go into this highlight. This is more of a natural looking highlight. See that? All right, let's take some of this setting spray from Morphe. This is the Dewy Glow Get It setting spray. It's got that really light mist. It's really nice. But I think I mostly got my shirt and my hair. All right. Man, there's just so much going on in the world. I did see all of y'all's posts yesterday. And I appreciate it. Eric went swimming yesterday. It was really nice. He keeps going swimming, but the pool water is so cold. I'm not getting in there with him. And he refuses to believe that it's cold. And then he will sit in there and he won't want to sit forever. I think he just likes to torture mommy. I think he gets a kick out of it. Where is it at? There we go. I'm gonna use the Anastasia because I'm still trying to use this up because it broke, but it's still got a ton of product, so. I did that 10-minute challenge the other day. Is there any other challenge videos y'all would like to see? Like I said, any video y'all watch, leave a comment below of a video idea anytime. It doesn't matter when. I always love y'all's input. I always write it down, and I still got the list I need to go through because there was some challenges. So, but if y'all see any other challenge videos or tag videos that you would like my answers to, let me know who it is and give me their and what video it is, so I could go back, and I want to be able to give them credit. Or whoever started it, credit. I may have to pause this video for a second so I can go get something to drink. In fact, let me do that. And I got my Diet Coke. I went to the Dollar Tree the other day. I have to show y'all this while I'm thinking about it. They had these on the register. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I just had to show y'all because I want to go get more. Find a place to hang these, kinda. That's so pretty. Okay. But I got that at the Dollar Tree. My allergies and everything, it just sucks. If you could avoid getting allergies, I would suggest doing so. I know you can't avoid it. All right. Now we're to the eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna look at these colors real quick, and I'm gonna see. Trying to decide if I need to put an eyeshadow primer on. I think we'll do it just in case. We're gonna use the Anastasia one. I'm gonna put it on a palette here. Jason sent me a picture on my phone. I wish I could show y'all. It said this, it's got like, that's not supposed to be there. It's got pollen all over someone's car. And they wrote the words, "This is why I'm coughing." It was so funny because it is so true. And people right now are so scared and worried about getting this that every time you cough in the store, they look at you like you're the devil. And I'm like, it's allergies, I promise. All right. I don't want to go all the way up to the brow because I feel like it'll make it look too bright. It's a very wet cough. I don't know if y'all can tell. Plus, if you've been around for a while, you go back to my videos from this time last year, I was probably having the same problems. In fact, probably worse because I was driving to Mississippi to see Jason. And every time I would go there, my allergies would go crazy. How come I could get that side to look so perfect and this side's just like... Alright, we're going to leave it alone. I'm getting a shade switcher because I got to clean my brushes, but there was some blue on this. We're going to go into the first color, Power Moves. And we are going to do that as our transition color. Hopefully. It's like acting like it don't want to go on. I might have ruined my look with the Anastasia stuff here. It's like not wanting to do what it is supposed to do. I might have to pause the video and take this off. Let's go ahead and try to do it with the video going. It was like crumbling. It was the weirdest thing. And I didn't put that much. I still have a bunch on the palette here. See, it's coming off weird too. It's odd. I heard people had problems with this, but I've used it a couple times and never had any problems, so I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this e.l.f. putty primer. My eyes are burning. I'm only grabbing the e.l.f. putty primer, or I would go normally without any primer at this point. But because it came off so odd, it went on so odd, I figured give it a clean slate. Well, maybe it's better. No, I could still see some right there. We need to, oh, that's why my eye is burning. I got some in my eye. Alright, so we're going to use our finger. Ooh, I think the putty primer has hardened too much. Is it not going on the lid right? You know what, let's just get some on here. Alright. This video was going good until I used that primer, huh? It wasn't going to be very long. All right, there we go. Let's see if this works. We're just gonna make sure it's all tapped out and even. All right, now we'll go in. All right, we're gonna go in the color next to it. For the transition shade. There we go. Now we're doing something here. All right. Now my nose is running. We are going to take this little brush I use here, and we are going to go into see how dark this one is. gonna go into that shade. It is called Focus. Add a little color to our world. We're gonna start on the outer edge. Before we get too far, we're gonna go ahead and grab these, because this is a colored shadow. And all right. It gives us a spot to go to. I've only dipped in once, just so you know. That is a pigment. A very pigmented shade. And I don't know if it says it on the back. Never tested on animals. It doesn't say nothing's not safe for the eye area, so it's probably not an actual pigment. But looking at it, I'm gonna stain my eyes. Looking at that color intensity, the last time I used pink shades, the Dominique Cosmetics, it stained my eyes for about 4 days. So I made sure to put eyeshadow primer on so that it wouldn't interrupt any other shades I was putting on. So the video I plan for tomorrow, I will probably put eyeshadow primer on. And I know it looks odd right now, don't worry. We're gonna grab a blending brush and we're gonna dip into that transition shade, and we are going to blend this shade upwards. You always want to go up with your crease shade. You want to blend it into the other area up here to make it. That's what that transition shade is for, because it helps you blend it into there, which is why usually you don't want that shade to be too much. And I'm different. I am shade switching each time I touch this, trying to get the extra shadow off. And then I go back into that transition shade. I do that myself. That's my thing, because I like to make sure I'm blending it out the way I want to blend it out. Right now, I'm trying to decide if I want to put a cut crease in, because this eye look looks like it might need one. But we've already had issues with the other stuff, so I think we're going to go ahead and not do that. We're just going to do my old-fashioned technique. We're going to take this brush, and there's so many pretty shades here. It's a matter of figuring out which one I want. I think that one might match too much. See that? I put a shade next to it. It does match too much. I think we'll use this one. This is called Rebel. It's the U on the bottom row. I'm tucking it into the crease. It almost looks like I didn't put nothing in because it matches the primer a little bit. In person, you could see it. I wonder if I turn this light down a little bit again from where Eric messed with it, if y'all could see it better. Probably not. May have to add a different color to brighten it a little more. We'll go in with Beyond. This is like a plain gold color. I'm just kind of tapping it over the top of it. It probably would have been better if I just did a cut crease. You would have seen it differently. We're going to take this B8, this e.l.f. crease brush. We are just going to kind of fluff that edge right there. And then we're going to take this Ulta smudge brush, I think is what it's called. Or, oh, it's a crease brush. I always forget. We're going to go into a dark brown. It's called Winning. We're going to tap that right there on the edge. To deepen that outer corner a little. Okay, yeah, that's doing what I want it to do. Wow, I like that. We're going to clean it up in just a minute. All right, now we're going to take this blending brush right here and get rid of some of that. This eye always does what I want it to do. We're going to use some of this Power Moves. And fix that. We're just going, this is the first color, the lightest color. We are going over that. Okay, let's go ahead and move these and see what we're working with. Okay, we're working correctly. We got it. All right, I'm gonna take this fine little brush. We're gonna go back into Winning. I'm just trying to fluff that a little. All right, that actually looks really pretty. If I was gonna put the, oh, we gotta find a light color for the inner corner. You know what, we'll just use Natasha Denona Bronze and Glow highlighter that's in there. We'll get our little brush we use. We're gonna go into this little goldy color. Add that inner corner highlight. All right, and then we're gonna put it right there on the end of the brow bone. All right, now we're going to curl the lashes. I know it's there. And we're going to use the You Can Be mascara. I want to see if it was a fluke that other time I used it. Remember how big my lashes got? No, it wasn't a fluke. Wow. You could get this on Amazon. I wonder if y'all could see this. Wow. And it really does good with the bottom lashes too. That's my mom. All right, now we're gonna grab a lip liner. She will probably be calling my phone in a minute. All right, so we got that. And then we're gonna take the, I actually think I'm just gonna go ahead and take this lip gloss I got in the, BoxyCharm. By, Jessica Lieberskind. Skinned? That looks really pretty. All right, let's go ahead and add a little bit more of this. Let me know chats that y'all want to talk about, like on Thursday videos. Leave a comment. If you've made it this far, there really was nobody who entered that last giveaway. Go find that giveaway video. And also, to get an extra entry if you've made it this far, I want you to put what you're doing while you're on quarantine. All right? I will talk to y'all in the next one. Bye.